There's going to be a little bit of ear rape in this video, so headphone users with sensitive ears, please lower the volume.
Silky Beat. Silky Beat.
Alright, so jumping right into the squats. Today was just not a good day for me. Today's workout was probably the worst leg workout I've ever had. And that's due to the fact that my back was just in complete pain, as it always is. But usually my other workouts I kind of do better. But this week I didn't have my foam roller. I left it in the weight room at school, so I wasn't able to roll out. And I'm supposed to roll out my lower back because of the injury that I had a couple I would say a couple months ago, maybe a year ago. I don't remember. But yeah, so I've had to go really light on my squats. Like last week I did a 5x5 with 225, and it felt pretty good. Now today I couldn't really do that. I mean, I worked up to it, but it wasn't feeling good. So I dropped down to, I think it was 195, and I did that weight. And I haven't been training for too long. I think I started sophomore year, and at the beginning I was basically doing ego lifting, just lifting on my own. Plus I was going to Planet Fitness, so I couldn't really do too much. But I think it was at the end of sophomore year is when I joined the weightlifting team, and that was basically a new start for me. But even though I joined the team and it was a whole new start for me and they were showing me what to do, there were still times where I was kind of hard-headed about things and just decided to do things on my own, use my own form, and that didn't get me anywhere. All I did was kind of hurt my back, and that ruined my performance. I came into practice 2 weeks late during the summer. That's because I couldn't train. I had to rest. Well, now I'm doing a bit better. I have fixed my form a little bit. I still have a lot to go. And in a couple of weeks, I should be doing a bit better. I'd say about 4 to 5 weeks, my back should be feeling a little bit better. My form should be better. And I should be lifting heavier weight than what I'm doing now. But yeah, it takes time. And I am going to make progress. I'm going to make sure that I train hard and I train to an extent that I can handle the weight, not to where I'm just ego lifting. Well, enough said. I'll just let these clips play and you'll see how bad my performance was today. To start with, I wasn't squatting at depth, and what else? I would say I just overall look very uncomfortable squatting today. Not squatting at depth. I had to constantly stretch after my sets. And right here you can see that I was going for 225 and I only got 3, and I had to drop the weight. So yeah, I went lighter today. I wasn't squatting at depth, and I had to kind of cut the squats short. I think I only did 2 sets instead of 3 sets of 6. And then I tried to go for a burnout, but that didn't really work out for me. It did not feel good at all, so I just went straight to the leg press right after. Those clips will play, and yeah, just enjoy me sucking at squats. Now, as you can see, he's not spotting me as much because the times that I do ask him to spot me, I usually just start throwing in reps, and he doesn't really need to spot me, so he's kind of used to that.
Yeah, 2 more, please. Yeah, drop it down, dude. Let's do it. Good.
By the way, that's a good friend of mine. We work out together sometimes, but he's usually on a full body workout type of split, so I don't really work out with him too many times. Now, if I do want to work out, I'll kind of jump into his sets. But yeah, he usually helps me with my workout, spots me, and yeah, that's how I know him. Now, as you can see right here, I am not squatting to depth, and the reason for that being is because I feel like if I squat too low, my lower back is just going to overstretch, and I'm just going to collapse, and the weight's going to fall over my neck and break my back even more. So I'm just like kind of squatting like about 90 degrees. I feel like that's a little bit over, but it's whatever. As long as I'm going 90 degrees or around that point, I'm fine. And as you can see, my hips go really high, like in the squat before I even lock out, so that's bad. I thought that by dropping the weight, it was going to be a bit easier, so I did not use a spot for this one, but it was not easier at all. So in this next clip, you will see that I do use a spot. And by the way, unracking the weight felt like really like tough for me, because as soon as I got it up and then I stepped back, like all I felt was all the pain in my spine. Like my whole back just went lazy.
Thank you.
All right, so here I'm trying to go for a burnout with 155. I was trying to go for 15 to 20 reps, but it just did not feel good at all. I go down the rack, it feels fine. Then I step back and my back gets lazy again, and then my spine starts doing all the work. And then right here, I try to go for a squat. And epic fail. I don't even go 90 degrees. Like, it was mad painful, to be honest. Like, and that's 155 pounds. All I did was 2 reps, and then I racked it. As you can see right there. I'm just like, nope. Feel all the pain in my spine. I go to try to stretch it out. Still doesn't work. So I decide, you know what? Let me just wrap this up. So I pick up my phone and go straight to the leg press. Boom! I'm at the leg press. 10 sets of 12. Now, if you're wondering, damn, stop moving the knees, bruh. Chill. Now, if you're wondering why I'm doing 10 sets of 12, that is because I missed a lot of squats, as you just saw, and that's not good. So I came over to the leg press, decided to do 10 sets, 12 reps with 4 plates. And yeah, it was all good. I mean, now 4 plates was a little bit heavier than usual. I usually do it for like 15 to 20 reps. But, you know, bad back day, so it's whatever. Boom! I'm over here at the hamstring curl. Bang, bang. 4 sets of 12. Now, I had to do 1 rep really quick just to see how it felt because my hamstrings are always extremely tight. So yeah, after I felt that rep out real quick, just started doing my set. Now this felt really good because I was really warmed up after that leg press that I did. I think that was the big thing. I just needed a better warm up. I'm not sure. I mean, I did a lot of basketball. That should have been enough, but it's whatever. You know, I'm really warm now. The rest of my workouts felt good, so yeah, bang bang, bang. I'm over here at the leg extension, 4 sets of 12. Now, leg extension felt amazing today, mostly because it doesn't involve using your back. So yeah, it was moving pretty smooth, moving fluently, and that's all I gotta say.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no.
Finally, my favorite part of the leg workout. Now, I genetically have good calves. That just runs in the family. But I choose to like completely destroy my calves. So, yep, there you go. You're going to want to read this. Yep. Go ahead, read it. All right. Now, the reason why I love training calves, bro, is cuz like people don't understand, but when you do it the right way, it's just so much harder. And I just love that burning feeling that I get. And when I just look at a mirror and I flex my calves, I just feel like I asserted so much dominance. It's amazing. All right, this is literally like the only time that I superset in my leg workouts. This superset should have you dead. You're just gonna basically do bodyweight calf raises until failure. Now I did the same amount of reps that I did on the weighted calf raises, because as soon as I hit 12, I just completely just died right there. And I just finished off with some jump rope, just because I love jump rope, and just to get some extra cardio in. Oh, and I did 5 sets of 100 jumps with this. Bang, bang. And here's just me stuffing my face right after the workout.